people are seeing the India story actually happen. When I had a financial inclusion session this morning with the president of the World Bank, the Queen of Netherlands, MasterCard, Visa, everybody grappling with the subject of 2.5 billion people still outside the financial net. And when I gave the Jan Dhan Yojana story and the Prime Minister's method of driving it and making it happen in less than 4 months, I believe the excitement in the room was palpable. And other countries are now willing to and wanting to emulate the India story. Similarly, in terms of the credibility of government, the fact that this government means business, the fact that this government does not fall shy of saying that we are pro-poor as well as pro-business, the fact that everything this government has done has been transparent, equal opportunity for domestic and foreign investors, the opening up of various sectors, the reform measures that this government has taken. The excitement is there. People are seeing the change. There were certain concerns on the ordinance route, but that has been set to rest when they get the confidence that all actions taken under the ordinances have the weight of law behind them and cannot be changed.
I was actually going to ask you this question on ordinances because of a lot of people we're meeting here, they're very excited. And, you know, after many years, people are excited about India. They agree with you that the government means business. The question is that there are two ways to look at this ordinance route. One is that the government says political opposition notwithstanding, we are going to go ahead with reforms. The flip side to this argument is that there will still be political rhetoric, political opposition to the big reforms in India. How are you addressing that concern?
See, the people do understand that there will always be some politics in any establishment. I mean, the US has had big problems even passing their budgets. India never has to go through that pain. The fact is that we will have to overcome the difficulties of not being in majority in the Rajya Sabha. Obviously, as Finance Minister Jaitley said, there is a creeping accusation going on. But the fact is that the ordinances and all of these ordinances, there's no basic difference between the opposition and the government on these ordinances or these subjects.
That's right.
The differences were on political issues. Now we have a new session coming up and I'm sure we can resolve these issues.
Will your government look at a joint session of parliament to pass some of the regulation that has now seen the light of day? It's been years we've been talking about FDI and insurance and other things. Will you be looking and will you be open to a joint session of parliament?
In terms of FDI and insurance, the principal opposition party is also on board. The select committee recommendations are out. It had a majority of members from all parties who have now agreed to various amendments. So I don't see a difficulty in the insurance amendment. By and large, I mean, unless they're wanting to change what they have said in the select committee, because we've accepted all the recommendations in toto.
Right.
But in terms of coal auction,
right.
I'm sure no political party is going to say that, no, you don't do the auction, but you give out the blocks through an arbitrary manner.
Yes.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.